I'm here to talk to you today about a very controversial subject, about the assault weapons ban that is being proposed by many of our lawmakers and congressmen. What I'm holding here right now, previously safety checked, is a World War II era M1 carbine. Some of your grandfathers might have carried this into combat in World War II. According to their definition of an assault weapon, this gun from 1942, that was the year it was designed, this is an assault weapon. This is a modern weapon, yet no military personnel use this. This is a pure recreational / defense / survival rifle. And this weapon functions in no different way. This little weapon right here functions no differently than this one. This is your run-of-the-mill AR-15. This is what they call the devil's gun, you know, all kinds of just, that's not what they call it, but this stupid names, stupid things, assault weapon. You know, people look at this and they think bad guy, evil. This weapon functions in no different way than the M1 carbine. It is a gas-operated semi-automatic rifle. The only difference is that it has this little thing right here and this. This is a flash suppressor. It is of no use except at night in a combat zone. So there's no reason to make it illegal. And this simply is for comfort of the shooter. I personally prefer a rifle without a pistol grip. It's more comfortable for me to shoot, but some people don't. And they should have the right to have a weapon with a pistol grip because it doesn't do anything. It has nothing to do with the function of the weapon. Now, for those of you out there who don't understand what gas operated means, when a cartridge is fired, there's an explosion. The powder explodes and it creates a gas that propels a projectile, the bullet, through the barrel and out. At about this point, it's different on different semi-automatic rifles. Some of that gas is siphoned off and used to come back and cycle the bolt. So when you fire a round, the gas comes up and cycles this bolt, and then it drops forward, ejecting the spent cartridge and reloading a new one through the magazine. And that is what a semi-automatic rifle is. One shot per one pull of the trigger. Now, I'm going to explain to you what an assault rifle is. Now, the gun grabbers, the people who say this is an assault weapon, never have designed a gun, never produced a gun, don't understand a gun. They are ignorant. The only reason to fear something is ignorance of it. Okay, and what an assault weapon is, by the definition of the inventors of it, is a fully automatic, capable weapon. If this weapon, right here I have a little selector switch. Hope you can see that. It says fire and safe. And the reason I have it on fire right now is because I am the safety for this weapon. Guns don't need a safety if the operator behind them knows what they're doing, has had proper formal training. This weapon does not have a selector that says 3-round burst or fully automatic. That's called select fire. That is the definition of an assault weapon. This weapon is no different than that M1 your grandpa carried into World War II. Different caliber, different rifle furniture, same basic function. Now I move on to the AK-47. The ultimate bad guy gun. Yeah, no, nothing in the magazine. This is the ultimate bad guy gun, guys. You know, that's what everyone tells you. And guess what? It's also a simple hunting rifle. You know why? You know what the difference between an AK-47 and this weapon is? Absolutely nothing but this buttstock. Nothing at all. This is an AK-47 receiver. This is the Saiga 7.62x39 hunting/sporting rifle. There's no difference between this and a AK-47. It has the same receiver, same gas system, and same basic function. Same sights. You know, there's no difference. And now I'm going to show to you the real function of a gas-operated weapon. This is maybe a little bit easier for you to see. This right here goes into a tube that's in the barrel, that's above the barrel, excuse me. And this goes into the tube. Every time it's closed and you fire a round, gas is siphoned off through a little valve right here, pushing this piston back and cycling the weapon. As I explained earlier, just a little visual demonstration. But this is the AK-47. It is. You can't argue with it. The only difference is the furniture, the buttstock. But you shouldn't call a weapon an assault weapon because of its furniture or its function. You should call it what it is. This is a semi-automatic rifle. The function of it is semi-automatic. You cannot say a semi-automatic weapon is an assault weapon. They're doing it, but it's not true. It isn't. And another thing, semi-automatic rifles, out of the 12,500 approximate people killed every year in the United States by firearms, only 300 are killed by semi-automatic rifles, 100 of which are confirmed police officer killings of the bad guys. They use their duty semi-automatic AR-15 to take down bad guys. Just like this one right here. Police officers use this every day. And why shouldn't you if you're a responsible civilian? You should be able to. You want to know why? I don't understand, and I don't support the gun ban, is because there's no reason for it. This kills 300 people a year, 100 of which are police officers taking down bad guys, defending themselves, defending you, the people. Another 50 is confirmed civilians protecting themselves and their family. No trials, no nothing. Excuse me. They were acquitted because they're using it for self-defense. And if you want to talk about this as a gun, a tool for killing, it isn't. If it was fully automatic, yes, it would be a weapon that was designed to kill. All firearms are designed to kill, but not people. Fully automatic weapons are designed for war, and you could say they're designed to kill. This is not fully automatic. It looks like a military weapon. It is not. It does not function like one. So like I said, only 300 people a year. This is a grab at your freedom. The Second Amendment protects your other rights. The First Amendment's already been violated by the Patriot Act. No one did anything about it. So if no one's going to do anything about this, you'll slowly start to see the United States lose its freedoms, the Constitution being trampled. Just a lot of bad stuff, guys. And to all you gun grabbers out there who say, you know, watch Piers Morgan or whatever, and hear that there's such a low 35 gun murders in England every year. First of all, Piers Morgan was kicked out of England for telling false stories. And secondly, that's an incorrect statistic. There are approximately 65 gun murders in England every year. I know, very small, right? But you can't just look at gun murders. You have to look at crime rate. The violent crime rate is significantly higher in England than the United States. Yes, there may be more gun murders, but there are less murders per populace statistically overall. So, that's it, guys. I should be posting another video soon. Write your congressman. Tell him to support the Second Amendment. This is not a time for people just to take it like they did when they got rid of the First Amendment.